You come and go ahead and mute yourself.
Awesome. Welcome everybody to another what was it? Wednesday Wolfpack recap. Awesome. You're not financial advisors. No one on this call is, so nothing should be taken as financial advice. Cool.
This is purely entertainment with JG Banks and no risky risk on the mic. All right, what's up, guys? A hell of a fucking day. Never thought you could be so excited about the downside, but man, you take the stairs up and you take the elevator down, right? Ain't that the truth? Felt like that trap door got pulled today on SPY. Brian, are we taking levels? Yeah, you can take some SPY levels, but other than that, you'll see that's really what we're gonna focus on. Yeah, so guys, all right, today, if you had call buying syndrome and all you want to do is find bottoms and play calls, the last 4 days have been just fucking blood, suicidal thoughts, excessive drinking, all of the above, because it has been a goddamn bloodbath. Okay. And we knew that was going to happen, right? So, yesterday was a tough day. I think a lot of people, including myself, got caught off sides. The shot play, we played some SPY calls, had to cut them early. Okay, no problem, right? Part of the trade plan. But here's the thing. We knew what was coming, right? So last night, I spent about an hour and a half going over, screenshotting my levels and giving you guys a synopsis on what I believed what was going to happen in the market for these next couple of days, right? So I did that. I gave all the trade plans, right? I gave Apple. I gave all 3 different scenarios on SPY. Okay. So we knew exactly what was coming. We could play calls up to the midpoint. Okay. And if it fails, we'll play puts, right? And that was calls above the low point of 455. Okay. So you could have played calls in the morning. Then when we failed 464.70, okay, like we did, failed 464.70, same spot as yesterday, failed it. And what happened? We went way lower, way lower, right? And that's why we played those first round of putas. Okay. And then what happened? And then I said the fourth thing that could happen was when the first case of Omicron, or whatever the fuck they're calling it, pops up in the US, our market is going to, well, I left it up to you. I said, here's what happened when the news of the variant came. Here's what happened when the news that the variant or the vaccines weren't going to be affected towards the variant. So what do we think is going to happen when it actually touches down in our country? Okay. I led y'all to the water. Hopefully you drank and said the putas are coming and our market is going to absolutely shit the bed. Okay. There's like piss running down their leg. They fucking sold it off. And the 8 billion to the sell side yesterday, the tons of insider trading that's been going off, right? I mean, everything's been happening where we could see that something like this was coming. Okay. Somebody knew the news. Okay. So what happened? We fucking crater. We were 162 all the way down to 462 all the way down to 450, whatever. 450. I mean, down. We had to call or put options go 70 cents to $9, 40 cents to $6. Okay. I mean, insane. So when that news hit that the first confirmed cases in the US, I mean, I bought puts as fast as I could. Right. I was actually on a phone call with someone and I had to say, give me a second. And I literally put them on mute and I went and bought puts like right then and there. Okay. Because I said what's going to happen. And it happened. It happened right in front of us, guys. So we planned 4 different trades. You had 4 different times to make a trade. We planned all 4 of them. Okay. So we planned them, then we executed them. or most of us did. So if you didn't execute them, it's because you did not have, that was not your plan in place for the day. Okay. And you're the only one that's responsible for that. Okay. Guys, we're going to give you all the ideas. We're going to give you our knowledge of our expertise. We're going to lead you to the water, but we can't click buy and sell for you. Okay. Like, it's just not possible. It's not possible. All right. Justin, if you want to piggyback, I don't know how it went on your guys' side today, but today, I mean, you could have bought a put anywhere and the motherfucker went 10x.
I think on my side, we do like, I think the thing to understand is like intraday, we're doing a lot of like small scalping instead of like a swinging mentality. So if you see profit, take profit.
Oh yeah.
And then we move on to the next one.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I think that's one thing to know. Or if you're going to swing intraday, like you have to have a stop loss, or you have to like understand if it goes opposite way, what you're going to do.
Yeah.
So you can't just like sit there and be like, okay, it's just going to keep running.
Well, you know, I mean, we hit on this on Sunday, in the Sunday sermon, Monday, the Q&A, right? Last night, I gave you guys that detailed synopsis. We just said, guys, look, this environment. This is not a swing friendly environment. This is one news article, swing SPY 10 points. Okay. One news article. We had the new variant down 10. Vaccines don't work, the new variant down 9, right? Then we had the first case in our country down whatever it was today. I don't even know what it ended at, but it was down.
Like 15 or something.
Well, okay, so we got down to 450 and some change, right? But that's because we closed at 455 yesterday. The swing was really from 464 all the way down to 4. So yeah, almost 15-point swing. We're only down 5 on the day, actually. But yeah, I mean, we went down. Okay. And every other time you play calls on a pop or anything, it's a smash and grab environment. And when the market is super, super, super volatile like this, and there's no confirmed trend, right? There's no actual like evidence that anything that is hitting support is going to hold. Like, you don't swing that way. You don't play that strategy. Okay. So if that is your strategy and you're really good at swinging and bottom ticking and everything, that's good, but this is not the market to do that in. So you're going to have to sit out, and that's fine. That's fine. I'd rather you not trade than do something you're uncomfortable at and lose money any day of the week. Any day of the week. Okay. If you're only good at scalping, perfect. This is the perfect environment for you. If you only like to call tops and play puts or be short, perfect environment for you. Literally perfect. We have popped and faded every single day this week. Every day, right? Every day. This is a see profit, take profit. This is a size down environment. We've been saying it over and over and over. Okay. So Justin, good point. See profit, take profit. Don't stick around to see if the cops showed up. I got people that are messaging me. I got people that are saying like, oh, are we holding? Are we, do we go lower? Do we this? All that tells me is your trade plan is shit. And you're just following the masses. Well, following the masses ain't never made me rich. It's never brought me success, right? So that's why we preach having a trade plan to every single thing you do. Know when you're going to exit, know when you're going to take profit, know where you're going to enter. That's it. Simple. Real simple. This market is super simple if you navigate it right.
And I promise you, we will have another play for you if you take profit.
Yep. Like, listen, I know. I'm like, guys, you guys have been in here long enough. Every single day, I've seen it on the comment side. You guys are playing everything, and there's gains. There's commons gains that I haven't seen ever before. Commons gains for me back when I started trading were like 5%. 10% was a huge fucking day on the common side. I mean, just insane. You're like, holy shit, around 10%. God damn. Now I see these guys, Bradley, Justin, Euless, a couple other guys over on that side, man. They're like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%. I've seen some 100% common calls on that side. Like, Jesus. Okay. Like, I promise you guys have known long enough now. You've been in here and seen us long enough. There is always another play the next day. Always, always, always. Even yesterday when everything went to shit, did we not bounce back and go 4 for 4 today? If you took all my call outs. Okay. You would have gone 4 for 4. All my call outs 4 for 4. There's always going to be another play. Don't think you need to hold on to something because it's going to make, there's no play that's going to make you a millionaire overnight. Not unless you're putting a $1 million position down. And I think there's probably only like, I'd say small handful of people I know in here that have account sizes that are going to be making $1 million trades. Okay. The rest of you make your triple percent and get the fuck out. Okay. So I just felt, I was talking with Justin. I'm like, man, you know, as much as like we had a great day today, I could just see that there are people that are doing things that are kind of shooting in the dark a little bit still. And they might not have an exact game plan to know what to go into. Maybe they didn't, you know, maybe they didn't read my synopsis last night, and I'm not trying to blow smoke up my ass, but I'm like, listen, it was dead fucking spot on. Okay, now I'm not gonna tell you that every synopsis I'm gonna have is dead spot on, but that one was to a T, to the level, to the scent of where shit went. Right? So guys, have a plan, trade the plan. Plan the trade, trade the plan. Always. And there's always going to be another play. I promise. I promise. Okay. There's always going to be another banger. Always. Okay. That's my rant for the day, I guess, for the beginning of this call. Because guys, how we're going to structure this call is this. Well, I'll ask you. And Justin already knows the answer to this because we were discussing it. Guys, what should we anticipate next as far as a catalyst event that would drive the market to do what it possibly did today? Someone type it in the chat right now. Okay. And it's not hard. I'll accept two answers. First person to type it in gets a high five from me. They could take a shot at
virtually. Yeah, in a private virtual chat, we could take a shot together.
Listen, you'll get the link to my OnlyFans. Only risk. All right, Topher, Tyler, yes. JR is actually not wrong. Biden makes mandate. That's also not a wrong one either. But listen, don't you think if all of a sudden the first person pops up with a case, then what does that person need to do before they die? So I took this even simpler. Before they die, where are they likely to go? The hospital. And we all fucking know they love to talk about those goddamn hospitalizations. Well, hospitalizations are up, and all the ICUs are overran, and all this and all that. Okay. And I'm not saying I'm not like making fun of like people that have gotten COVID. It's a real thing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you see what the media likes to do, like to freak you the fuck out. Okay. So I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden there's just surges in numbers and more people are sick and this is hospitalized. And then, oh fuck, somebody just died. And you know what? They were vaccinated. Oh God. Spies at 400. Vaccinated person dies, spies at 400. I mean, and you know what? And then Biden might die too, just cause he's old. I don't know. Like, I mean, like that's what's
so wild. And Biden might die.
It might not fucking die. Who knows? He's so old that if someone else dies of COVID, he might die. Like, I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Insanity will happen. Okay. Justin says 420 spy, don't skip it. No, you're right. It's 420 first, then it's 400. But that's what I'm saying, guys. Think of shit that's gonna happen, right? Think of shit that's gonna happen. What if Pfizer comes out and goes, fuck, actually our vaccine is definitely not gonna work against, okay? And then okay. Now that's the opposite side, right? That's like the negative, pessimistic downside that we're seeing. How are we gonna, okay. Then the other side is this. Okay, what positives can we take of this? The vaccines actually do work. Because is there anyone that's gotten it that actually is vaccinated that's died? Like, no, there's just all speculation right now. So it actually could work, right? Bradley says, what if Brandon dies from Omni? I'll keep my comments to myself, but let's go, Brandon. So hold strong. Good. Yeah, there you go. So what if Biden, and then who speaks tomorrow? Fauci dies. That would be positive. I think the market's at like 500 if Fauci dies.
I think Dick Cheney speaks tomorrow.
Dick Cheney. Good old Dick. So Joseph Biden, our president, speaks tomorrow, and he is speaking on none other than the COVID variant.
Oh shit.
So There's already more mask mandates for travel. Already, that came quick. Oh, cool. Okay. And you guys know what's funny is what state did it pop up in first?
Nevada, right?
No, that was California.
Was it California?
Was
Oh,
it?
wait,
I
never
thought,
mind.
was it Cali?
It's probably Cali.
It was Cali. Okay, yeah. So I thought I saw California. Okay. So California, those of you that are from here and those of you that are not, I bless you that if you're not, because holy shit, this state's a shit show when it comes to COVID. I still see fuckers walking outside with masks on. I mean, it's bad. It's horrible. I've been kicked out of places. I mean, it's bad. Okay. It's bad. So yeah, especially the Bay. The Bay is a ghost town. The downtown LA is a ghost town, and it's scary. Like, and there's so many homeless people. It's so sad. Yeah, people walk their dogs with masks on outside. Like, you can't believe it. Okay. Anyway, yeah, LA is bad. Erica says LA is bad. So listen, isn't it funny in the place where it's already the worst, but it's already starting to get lax because where I live is in Orange County, and pretty much all these Orange County motherfuckers have gotten to the point where they're like, you know what, man, fuck y'all, we're not doing this mask shit. But here's where it's going to come in. They're going to start caring. Governor Newsom's fucking horse roasting ass is going to be on the, well, I think that we should to protect the people. And, you know, meanwhile, his kids aren't in school. He's having fucking $1,000 dinners, no mask on, but he's going to make everyone else wear a fucking mask, right? So get ready for it. Get ready for all the bullshit to come right back, okay? Or Biden should go on Trump's deleted Twitter and go read a couple of his good old Trump pump tweets and come out and say some good shit tomorrow in his grand prize stock market that they keep talking about how it's at the highest levels and it's so great. We'll go right back up. If he says, Dr. Fauci says there's nothing to fear, we're strong, the symptoms are milder, they're not dying, it's less severe symptoms, right? We're protected, we're fine, keep doing what you're doing, okay? Then boom, all of a sudden what happens? I mean, I would think the market is, I mean, back to 470 so faster than it fell. I mean, it'll make your head spin how fast it'll go. I promise. Okay. Now, I'm not going to hold my motherfucking breath that anyone from the government is going to say any of the things that I just said. But you have to be open-minded. They could say that. Just because we think the reaction to the COVID is a joke, right? Doesn't mean we're right. Doesn't mean we're wrong. Okay. So put your bias aside and just say, could it happen? Yes. Then be ready for it to happen. Could it also not happen? Yes, we're going to be ready for it to not happen. All right. That's it. Simple. It's really fucking simple. That's all what's going to happen. And if Biden comes out and does a great fucking job tomorrow, our Lotto Friday will be the best since you guys have joined. I mean, the best. If not, and he scares the fuck out of everybody, we will have the first Put Lotto Friday. Put Lotto Friday. Imagine that. Put Lotto Friday. That'd be insane. Justin, you want to add anything?
No.
All right, cool. Sorry. I just get to going.
No, but you're dead on. I mean, you have to understand that there's always two sides of something. So you have to understand where, you know, what to expect either way and be ready for it.
You have to think what could happen. You have to think what could happen, right? I mean, honestly, I didn't think we were going to get a first confirmed case this fast because if I'm not mistaken, I thought I saw on Monday, Biden said he shut down travel from all of South America, right? South Africa, all of South Africa. And this person came from South Africa, right? I thought he shut down travel from there. So I was like, this might take a little time to get here. Okay. This might take a little time to get here. So with that being said, what time does Biden speak tomorrow? That is actually a really good question. We should actually probably figure that out. Biden speaking on Omicron variant. But so I'm on Google search and I have Biden speaking on Omicron and it says Delta Kappa Theta. To finish my fucking thing. Holy shit. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. All right. Biden when he's speaking. Hold on.
How would I know? Like, how would they know that this person has like the variant?
I don't know. And also, guys, you got to think it's fucking weird. The Moderna CEO comes out so fucking fast to say it's not effective. And by the way, we're already in production. March 2022, we'll have again. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And also, isn't it a little worrisome that you have the two? Literally, you either got the Moderna or the Pfizer, and if you got J&J, you're probably dead already. So I don't know. But you got Moderna or Pfizer, and you have the CEOs of both their companies coming out and saying the exact opposite of if their COVID vaccines protect against these variants. Pfizer comes out and goes, "Oh yeah, I'm confident it's gonna be fine." Moderna CEO is like, "Hell no, it's gonna kill everybody. We'll get you a new one by 2022." Like, wait, what? What the fuck is happening? Okay. Okie dokie. Biden speaks on COVID variant that should start to wait. Well, oh wait. I guess this was yesterday. Did someone comment in here when you know he's speaking? Does someone know when he's speaking? I don't know. I'm searching right now. I don't see it. I probably should just go to like, is there like whitehouse.com? That's how politically.
.gov. .gov.
Whitehouse.gov.
It is, yeah.
Is it?
Website.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, Build Back Better. Oh, look at the front page. Go to the front. Go to the front page of whitehouse.gov and you'll see a definition of the hypocrisy of our leaders. I know all those motherfuckers ain't vaccinated, and god damn, they're within like a foot of each other. I know
you would
not
think
all
they'd be
vaccinated.
wearing masks on like the first page. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there they are. I mean, I get it. You're outside. I'm not gonna make you wear a mask, but God, if you know you're gonna be that close to somebody, and you guys have been screaming and pushing it down everyone's throat to wear your goddamn mask. Oh, COVID plan. It's one of the buttons. I guess. I don't know when he's speaking. I don't know. I don't know. Someone.
Well, you would think, especially all those people around the leader of the free world, you would think that they would take the extra precaution to wear a mask. You know?
I just think it's funny that they're all, if they are all vaccinated, they still wear masks inside. Like, I just don't get it. Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense anymore. Okay, I don't know when he's speaking, guys. Remarks. The first. He speaks tomorrow. I'm sure it'll come out. Somebody will have it on. I'll see it. Someone will have it for me.
I think it's usually always.
I thought I saw 12:30. I could be wrong. I could. Bradley. Real talk. Nancy could get it like 30 years ago. Bradley. I don't know if there's enough old people in here to get that joke. Just kidding. But she probably could. She's a Cali girl. Let me see. Yeah. Well, Nancy's been short hair her whole life, huh? I see you. Bradley's a butch cut kind of guy, huh? Okay. Good for you. Oh, on fitness. Is that her on fit? Whoa.
That's nice.
Oh!
I think it's fake though. I think
that has to be fake. Those tatas. Okay, I'm done. Okay, back to the fucking stocks. So listen, he's gonna talk tomorrow. RIP a legend. Look, the Confederate flag. Oh my god. You're kidding. You're fucking, that has to be photoshopped. Like, oh my god.
It is.
Okay, thank God. Now I'm gonna have to Google. Nancy just bought a house in Florida. Yeah, Nancy just bought a house, a big house in Florida. Nancy gets paid $200,000 a year and she's worth 220 mil. Someone tell me how that makes sense. Anyway, guys, back to it. For real. So Biden speaks tomorrow. He's gonna fucking, he's either gonna drop the ball. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I'm sorry. Good old Jerome Powell, JP, the money printer. He got his and Yellen's ass reamed in their testimonies yesterday and today. I mean, these senators absolutely tore them to shreds. And now the best part is you got Powell is like, transitory. We're going to have to retire that word. So it's not transitory. Yeah, we're thinking we're going to have daily brief, receives president's daily brief. No, go to December 2nd. Can you go down? Oh, no. Oh, fuck. No, it's only. Okay. Anyway, good old fucking Jerome Powell, JP. Yeah, he dropped the ball on the. And then you could tell while they're asking these questions as far as how are you the Build Back Better plan, which is going to add more money into the into the economy. So more money equals higher supply, which equals more inflation. But they say it's paid for. It's already paid for. 2 trillion is already paid for. You know how they paid for it? Because they hired 87,000 more IRS agents to perform more audits. I didn't know to get the 1% of the rich that they're going to tax, you needed 87,000 more agents. Interesting. That sounds like they need 87,000 more agents to look at the 99%. Now, call me wrong. I don't know. Could be wrong. Who knows? But you know how they said, and this is Yellen, you guys should have listened to it today. She said it blatantly. There will be higher auditing and money derived in taxpayer revenue to pay for the Build Back Better. And the COB is like, yeah, it's already paid for. No, it's not already paid for, motherfucker. The only thing the government can do is take money from us to spend it on us. That's the whole reason why we pay taxes. So anyone that says anything otherwise, they're full of shit and they're lying. Taxes are to control the money supply. That is it. That is it. That's all taxes are for. The government, if the government could only spend what they take from us, think about this. We would be in no debt. No debt. There would be zero debt. That means their budget would solely depend on how much money they could take from us in taxes. Okay. So all this spending, I mean, trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. They're obviously not getting that back because we keep going more and more into debt. And now we've got to lift the debt ceiling so we don't fall on the debt. We have to take out more debt to pay our debts. We're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. All right. We're in trouble. Anyway, that was my economics little briefing. But anyway, here's what it is. Inflation is fucking real and it ain't transitory and it's not going to go back down anytime soon. Matter of fact, they keep spending more money. They're talking about additional COVID bills. They're talking about additional spending. This shit's fucked. It's going to get way worse before it gets better. I promise. Now, one way to combat inflation is to have an infrastructure bill to make your infrastructure more efficient. That is true. But that takes years and years and years of the jobs being done. You think they're going to do roadways and energy and this and that, and that's all going to be done tomorrow? God, no. Years and years this is going to take. So we reap those benefits years and years out. All right. So this shit is only going to get worse. President is scheduled to give remarks at 11:45 a.m. following the briefing of the White House pandemic response team, including Chief Medical Advisor Dr. Anthony Fauci. Yay. So I'm guessing that's 11:45 Eastern, which is 9:45 our time, 8:45 our time, my time. So the market will already be open.
I wonder.
It could be taxes or coincidence, but insiders selling by CEOs at all-time high. Okay, listen, Alex, great point you make. Ready? All of anyone on the Fed, all the governors, all the Fed governors had to liquidate all of their portfolios. Every single time you look at insider selling, Microsoft CEO sold 50%. Okay, 50%. I got that stat from a buddy at my gym. His whole retirement account is Microsoft, and he's making a killing. Okay, making a killing. But he told me, he goes, I follow Microsoft like it's my baby. 50%. And he goes, we're going to see downside. It's coming. Why are insiders selling so much? Okay, so think about that. If they know something bad is coming, they know the run-up is over. The taper is here. The rate raise is on the table. They know something's here. They're not. Everything's by design. Trust me. Trust me. Okay, so what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Likely, every time that we're becoming a bear market or we're just in a downtrend, you typically have positive futures, push up higher, pop and fade every time. What has happened Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week? Pop and fade. Let's see. Oh, we're doing an audit. Does it have their title? I don't even know what the CEO's name of of Microsoft is. That's not good.
It doesn't really have too much of their stuff.
Interesting. Anyway,
selling a lot up here though.
Hal has Nadella. Nadella's the name. Nadella. Is Nadella on there? Nadella.
No.
I'm not seeing it. Huh. As of December 1st. So maybe, I don't know.
Well, within the last 6 months.
Oh, 6 months.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, well.
Oh, there's an article in the chat, and the headline is from the Wall Street Journal. Microsoft Satya Nadella sold half of his shares in the company. So somebody knows. Somebody knows. Okay. Guys, you don't sell unless you know that there's a bunch of shit about to go down. All right. Now, I'm not saying we're going to go to fucking 350. We could. That'd be cool. We could. But here's the thing. We are also one positive COVID catalyst away from 470. Like we really are. You guys have seen these swings. And we told you this shit's about to start getting nasty, right? It's about to start getting nasty. So listen, here's your levels on SPY. It's really fucking simple. Like the most simple it's ever been. Justin, go to the 30 minute. Actually, I like the 30. Okay, today's low. What's today's low? Really simple. You're going to go put a level right there. Okay, today's low was, what the fuck? Why don't I have? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Today's low was what? 40.
449, 48.
450, 175. 450, 175. No, that was, I guess that would be after hours that probably hit. But anyway, yeah. So look, 449, 48, and then 451, 451, 75. You're going to go put levels right there. Okay. And look where it actually went to. And it started using resistance. You guys remember that good old level of, okay, now I need to go down to the 15 minute actually. The 455.30, 455.30. Remember that? That was yesterday's low. Well, today, when it broke through yesterday's low, there was a really nice buy up candle that sucked in so many call buyers, And they went right back up and they brought it right back up to 455.30. And then they crushed it down right after that. 455.30 on the pop. On the 5 minute, you could see it actually like perfectly.
Okay, we go 5 minutes.
5 minutes probably better on this one. Okay. So
right here.
455, down to 10,
right
455.30, 455.30.
Yeah.
Look at that. Holy shit. So it dropped and it popped back up those 3 big candles. I said, this is a bounce zone. Bounce, dead can't bounce, right back down, right up to 45.30 or 455.30. Boom. So 455.30, that's another level. And then the next level after that is where that green circle is. Actually, it's about 457. Yeah, 457.77, I think, was actually the low of Friday or Monday. Okay, so know those levels. Okay, and then above that, guys, we still have 464.50. Okay, 464.70. 464.70 above that, and all the way above that we have 470.89 or whatever it is. Okay, so the levels are simple. Today's low 455.30, and then I'd say 457 ish. Okay, 457 ish. All right, that's simple. That's simple. If we know what's going to happen on SPY, if it pops up and it doesn't get through 455 in the first 30 minutes of market open, what are we going to do? Pretty likely we're going to play some puts on it. Pretty likely. All right. So guys, the only thing I'm watching tomorrow and the only thing I'm going to listen to all day is Biden. And I'm going to listen to his ass read right off that teleprompter. and still fuck up. Okay. But it's all about what Biden says tomorrow. Whether you like the guy, whether you hate him, whether you voted for him or not, I don't give a fuck. He's our president. If he goes down, we all go down. That's something everybody needs to remember. Okay. I'm rooting for the dude. I am really rooting for him. I don't want him to drop the ball, but I'm looking at his track record and it doesn't look good. Okay. So I'm expecting both sides to happen. So I'm going to have calls and puts on my screen. I think the market's up right now, as it should be. It's up, 16 points on SPX? Likely. We've been up huge the last 2-3 overnight sessions. I mean, we had 8 billion to the sell side and we opened up 50 up. Guys, we saw it happening. It was 8 billion to the sell side yesterday and 3 billion to the sell side on Tuesday. I mean, the writing was on the wall and we gapped up. We all knew it was coming. All right. Okay, Justin, that's all I got. I'm done screaming at you guys. I think my microphone's probably going to break here soon. Okay. Woof. Any questions?
We could just field questions.
Yeah, any questions, guys? I mean, there's no reason for us to try to find a bottom, find a swing. I mean, why? We've seen what's happened with all the swings we've had. It's not working out. Nothing's moving. So why would we sit there and just let the Yules, Moose Boy. Hey, JG and Chris, I put my little man down at 8 p.m. It's 6:50 here right now. Let me know when you're good for a phone call then. All right, do fucking less. Okay, love you, bye. So calls on the VIX. Okay, also the VIX is at what, 31, 32, I think the high was today. What's best in a bear market besides puts? The SQQQ you can play calls on, but I don't even like playing that inverse. I would just play this. I just play I would just play SPY. I mean, we know it so well. We know it so well. Why not just play what we know? If you want and you're tired of like buying fucking 200 contracts, or if you have that big size like that you like to do, go play SPX. Okay, that's the big boy stuff. That's where you get a 4 to 50. Okay, those are the big boy contracts. You could play those. It just costs a lot more, and you're gonna buy a lot less of them. Okay, but I know guys that are buying fucking 200 contracts at $10. So you guys do that math, right? You could play SPX. It's the same thing. If we take puts on SPY, you're taking puts on SPX. Super simple, right? Okay. All right, cool. So any questions, guys? Any questions? And just remember, we're here to help. Okay. We're intense sometimes, but you know what? I've won a lot in my life as like an athlete, as a professional, as a lot of things. And a weak-minded or a soft motherfucker ain't never gotten shit done for me. Okay. Ain't never gotten shit done for me. What about any COVID plays? Okay, well, super mega. Good question. I actually kind of touched on this on Twitter earlier today. So COVID plays, right? All those are still getting sold. Zoom is down today. Zoom's supposed to be up, right? Zoom's supposed to be up, right? Stay at home. Peloton down today. Peloton stay at home, supposed to be up. Can play Moderna, I guess. But then again, I mean, is that train already ridden out? Moderna is still down $40 today. Moderna's down 40. And they're supposed to have a vaccine. That's good. Right? This is more than just a COVID play. This is a market sell-off. This is a market trend down. Confirmed. Can you do monthly on here, Justin?
Yeah.
On SPY? Oh yeah, okay, cool. So guys, we have beginning of the month buyers today. Okay. Look, is that a shooting star candle on the monthly? A small one, but is it? Whatever you want to. Yeah, I mean, okay. This new monthly candle is now lower than last month. Okay. This monthly candle is now lower than last month. What does that mean? There's probably more downside. And you know where it's probably going to? What's that? What's the ADMA at? What is that? It's got to be what? 437.
Yeah, like 437.58.
Okay. It's down there. It's down there. What's the oh, you know what? Actually, go back to the daily. I'm sorry, Justin. Did we touch the 50 today? Thought I saw someone in the chat say that. What is the yeah, look at that. Touch the 50, went through it. What's the 100 at? What's the 100 at? 448 ish. 447. Yeah, 448. Zoom it out and make it a little bigger. I'm sure we could find a level it'll go to. Make it
yeah, because it passed that level.
Yeah, it went past that level that we already had before, right? That was that 454, I believe. Scroll up, or just to make it like a little bit like taller, I guess. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look here. We see where we're at. We're below that. So it looks to me like probably right in there. Right at the beginning, that volume shelf too, right? It's like 448-ish. I think that's our first stop. 447 and some change. There's a little gap to fill down. It's not on Justin's because his doesn't do like that after hours thing. But there is, and it's right there. That's what I said today. I said SPY to 440. What did I have on? I have it on mine. Hold on. I've got 448.27 is the top of the gap to fill down. So there'll probably be a little bounce there. If that breaks, it's going to be 447. Then under that, I think Justin gave me the level of 442. I think you gave me that level, Justin, when we were talking about it not too long ago. 442, way down there. Yeah. Way down there. And then look at that.
That's at the breakout for sure.
Look at that POC line.
Yeah, and the VWAP is all.
I mean, those are way down there.
Yeah.
Now
where's the 200?
Where's the? Oh shit! What is this? The daily? Did we lose the?
Yeah.
Did we lose the 50? Oh, okay.
There's a 50.
If look at the MACD. I mean, the MACD is just off a cliff, man. If that goes under the signal line, then 1000% the 50 will cross. The 50 will cross. I'm sorry. The 20 will cross the 50. I'm sorry, guys. God, long day. 20 will cross the 50. Okay. So like why, like even those like go-to stocks that were like, oh, these are COVID play, even those are down, guys. Even those are down. So either you're going to play puts on everything, okay, or just play SPY, or just do less. If you don't like playing the downside, you can learn how to play it by watching. You don't have to learn how to play it by playing. That helps, but you could also lose money. Why not watch? You can write down. I used to do this. I used to watch guys trade. I used to watch them trade, and I go, I'd probably take these here, and I would write it down on a piece of paper right next to me. This here, they take it, and I go, probably sell here. All right, and they'd sell there. I go, oh fuck, okay. I'm starting to think like them. That's good. That's good. You know what? It's not sexy. It doesn't make you any richer, but it doesn't lose you any fucking money either. Right? I know there were some guys I saw. They're like, are we taking calls here? That's what it was on this crater today. Are we taking calls here? I'm like, I don't know. Is that part of your game plan? Do you like flirting with death? I'm like, do you not see everything is down? Why are we going to play a bounce? And it's not even like it's things were just going straight through support. Like support was not support. Okay. Support was not support today. All right. I can't stress this enough, guys. And I yell and I scream and I act like a dick sometimes because I want you to get it. I don't want anyone in here to lose money. And just know I've been in your shoes at some point, and I wish I had someone like me slap me in the face and tell me to stop and do less and stop being an idiot and stop being greedy. Okay, because it saved me a lot of money. Right, Justin too. Justin and I talk every day. Call on the market every day. We talk about you guys. We talk about who's doing well, who's not. We talk about how we could do better, right? Because we know that we were once in the shoes of a lot of you. A lot of you guys do great. A lot of you guys don't even need us. And you're here, and I appreciate you guys, and you answer questions, and you guys give your own plays, and you guys have no idea. So much gratitude towards y'all, because it's hard to have, to to control and answer all the questions and try to give that, like, you know, one-on-one and attention that a lot of you guys need. It's like I appreciate you guys, trust me. I appreciate you. And that comes from Justin as well. But like those of you guys that are a little unsure or this is new, like that's okay. We've all been bad at something before. All of us. You have to be bad at something in order to be good. Steph Curry sucked at shooting at one point, like he did. He might have been 3 years old, might have been in the womb still. I don't know, but he did suck. Okay, LeBron sucked too. LeBron was a football player his whole life and then started playing basketball. He looked awkward as fuck on the court. You watch him when he's like 14, 15, and then all of a sudden, Dylan says, I once sucked at tuba. Good point there, Dylan. Sucked at tuba. It's just a funny phrase. Anyway, yeah, I mean, guys, we've all sucked at something. You have to suck at something. You have to be uncomfortable before you come good. And if you can do it with people where you can learn without losing money, I tell you to do that 1,000 fucking times. Okay. Losing 50 grand is way better. I'm sorry, is way worse than just paper trading and not losing anything at all. Losing 100 grand. I know people have lost a lot more, but then they usually turn it around. Okay, but don't. Why would you want to make $100,000 mistake when you can just learn at the get-go? I know someone that paper traded their way from $1 million to $100 million for 3 years. 3 years they put their strategy in place, and now they take 2 grand to 100 in like a week. Okay, would you give up 3 years of your life to make that type of money? That's what you have to ask yourself. Would you want to put in that much time, some delayed gratification, before you can become great? Okay, and that's the market right there. Because once you figure it out and you get your strategy and you do it over and over and over again, you're going to be set. I promise. Promise, I promise, I promise. All right. Okay, Justin, go ahead. Sorry, I'm on one today. Whew.
No, you're good. I was just pulling out different stocks.
No. I don't know. I just like I just know it comes from a place of love, guys. I promise. Like I promise. Okay. I've been in the shoes of losing a lot of money, and I don't want anyone else to have to do that. It sucks. It's depressing. It's fucking depressing. You don't sleep at night. It's not fun. You lose weight. You lose motivation. I get it. I've been there. Trust me. Not fun. Okay.
Oh yeah, you don't eat. You're just like so.
You don't eat. You don't want to do anything. Yeah. You have no motivation to do anything.
No, and then you hate yourself and like you just
hate yourself and like you don't want to do anything because you know what? You're usually cash poor because you put it all in the money and fucking gambled it away like an idiot, and it's no one's fault but your own. And that's the hardest thing to live with.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things is like, you know, your mentality and like how you approach things, and you know, you have to stay disciplined and have your rules and stick to them over and over again.
Yep. I mean, I think I saw so many times. I mean, I think it was JT Gladiator was like, man, I made some new rules. And he said, this is the first day I'm using them, which was today, I believe. And he said, man, I'm making a bunch of money. But you know what? My rules kept me from also not making money because basically his rules kept him from being greedy. Hanging on to runners, maybe chasing a bottom on puts. I don't know what his rules were. But you know what I told him? And then he said, but you know what? It's better this way. It's better this way. And it is. Rules are going to keep you from also making money, but for the most part, they're going to keep you from losing money. I used to keep runners all the time. If I had 100 contracts and I sold 90, I keep 10, right? Let them ride. Cool. But in this market, when any pop's getting faded, any dips getting bought, no matter what we're playing, I'm like, fuck it. Why would I leave the runners out to get crushed? I'm just going to guarantee it right now. So my rule of recent was we don't take runners. My other rule is you don't really fuck around when the Fed's talking or the president's talking. You sit there and do nothing. Okay. The Fed was talking. I saw the tone. I saw everybody was trying to diss these motherfuckers. And I said, we're going to play puts because there's nothing good coming out of this. Nothing. And then right after I said, the Fed's done. I said, if we don't pop, we're heading way lower. And we did. Okay. And we did. So, all right, cool. I guess, Justin, maybe want to open it up for some questions. I know you guys have some.
I guess there's some questions or
charts want to look at. I know you guys did. I think you guys set them up there earlier. Maybe I'll go back and just look. I think someone said Mara or Riot. Was it Mara? Someone One's had success there, I think they said. Forgot which one it was. Sorry, guys. I got to going and I kind of forgot. Maybe it was Mara. Mara's having a day, had a day though. Huh? Or is that the daily? But look at the selling pressure on that though. Is this the daily? Yeah, look at the selling pressure on both days. So you guys see those long wicks up. You see those long wicks up, right? That's selling pressure. That means buyers brought it up and the sellers beat them. Sellers beat them right back down. Okay. How are you determining target strikes on SPY with these moves? Okay. Well, if we know where our resistances are and we know where our supports are, right? Those are obviously the furthest out strike you probably want to go. Now, if you're playing 0 date to expiration, no matter what, you buy out the money, no matter what. Okay. Or 1 point out max. Okay. Because even on a 0 date, you guys know how quick those move, how quick they can move against you though. But if you're closer to the money, a move in the opposite direction just slightly isn't as bad as really far out the money, right? So left wing says, how are you determining strikes on SPY? Well, if we know where we're going, we can get a glimpse. Now, if you have, so tomorrow's Thursday, right? So we've got 2 days to expire. Or I guess, no, 1 day to expire it would technically be, but 2 days. We have all of today, or all of tomorrow, and then all of Friday. So those are gonna be more pricey because we have longer fade on time decay, right? Until the option expires. So maybe you buy a little further out to get your price. But remember, cheaper isn't always better. Cheaper isn't always better. And if you also have noticed, after the first 30 minutes, those premiums, the IV comes down significantly and they become way better priced. Okay, so left winger, I hope that helped. Hope that helped. Just playing those support and resistance levels, 0 date, closest to the money. Chris, when you're calling out a play, real time, is it always same day if you don't list a date? Yes, good question. Good question. Trisha asks, if I'm calling out a play in real time, if there's no date, always assume the closest expiration. So SPY, obviously we play SPY a lot. SPY has Monday, Wednesday, Friday expiration. So if anything I played had no date on it, it was today, zero date to expiration, right? So I do that. I solely do that for time reasons, especially when we're playing 0 date. The amount of seconds it takes me to type out 12, 1, or 11, 29, right? Like that's a waste. I'd rather just say SPY 456, put at this, boom, there, as fast as I get to you guys. Now, if I'm going to buy Fridays, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna buy Fridays, right? I'll put that. I'll make it. Sometimes I'll say Fridays, SPY 470 call, and I'm making shit up. I'll just say Fridays because it's quicker for me to type that than do the number pad, right? But yeah, if no, that's kind of the rule of thumb in our options chat. If you're not listing a date to expire, right? It's the closest date to expire. Always assume, okay? And you can always tell by the price too. Always tell by the price. Okay. Oh, can we check out HD? Yes, Justin. Actually, I did like HD a lot because it was super top heavy. I think we were talking about going short on it back to like 400 or something like that.
We were at the top. Yeah, I was saying that I think it's super overextended.
Oh yeah. Look
On
at
the
that.
Sunday sermon.
Good one. I think we had. Oh yeah, Tisha got it. Good. Okay. Hopefully that helped, Tisha. I think I'm gonna pull it up on mine too because I think we put some retracement fib levels on it, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we did. Okay, cool. 15 minutes. That's not what I want. The daily. Boom. Okay. Cool. So yes, today I think JW Justin said shooting star today. Well, if you guys look, that shooting star happened on November 29th. That one, 22nd. Sorry, it already happened, right? Then we had some, but now it looks like it's probably going to come back to 397, then 391. 397, 391. That's what I got. It's been consolidating for a minute.
Yeah, I can see. Okay, yeah, 397.
I wonder if there's a nice little. If you go and look on the. Yeah, go. Okay, Justin, go to the. I like the chart on the 4 hour. you can draw a little trend line from the very all-time high. You can draw a trend line down through, and you can see it's like it's getting lower highs and lower lows as it just keeps on making its way down. You guys see that? Okay, so you can kind of, yeah, you could put a little line in there, and then Justin, make it a little taller so it looks steeper. You know what I'm saying? Like make the graph a little taller. Yeah. Yeah, so just you guys can see that now. Okay, so now you know if it pops back up to that line or near it, you know, you could fade it probably. I mean, because look, every time it's been faded. Okay. But and now Justin, actually where you're at, Justin, like literally where the cursor's at, don't move it. Like that area, I like that area. 396, 395. I like that area for it to come to. Because you guys could see it was previous resistance and then support, right?
Yeah, right before the breakout.
Right before the breakout, right? So do we get back to there? 396, probably. I have fib levels. I'll post them tonight in the chat for you guys. Actually, you know what? I'll just fucking do it right now because I'm just that fucking good. Give me 1 second. I'm not that good, guys. I'm just teasing. Okay. Boom.
You're my favorite trader of all time.
That's what my mom tells me. All right, cool. So the best texts I get from my mom were like at the end of the day, it was like a really down day. She goes, "Oof, you okay?"
It's all red.
Everything's red because she'll look at the end of the day and she goes, "Well, my investments." I'm like, "Mom, your financial advisor has you all invested in the QQQs. Like that's it." I'm like, "I could be your financial advisor."
CBS.
Okay, HD short. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna post this in my Fresh Flesh channel right now. You guys will see it. HD short. You guys see my levels, but I really like where Justin's cursor's at. That 496, and then under that, Justin, just a tad down to that low. Yeah. 494, 493. I'm sorry, 393, 394. Sorry about that. Right? Yeah, that looks sexy right in there. Yep. Definitely think we could pull back to there. So look for a possible pop. If it pops tomorrow at open, what has been the status quo? A pop and a fade. Okay. But guys, Biden's talking tomorrow. He could say some good shit. You know, he could be fucking hopped up on some Adderall and some Ritalin, maybe a little meth. I don't know, something to get him up and lively and talking and excited. And he could say some shit that's good for us. I don't know. Okay. HD levels. There you go. At VIP family. Boom. Okay. Guys, posted it in my VIP options, Fresh Flesh. This is not the right chart. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. HD short was the name. Boom. Sorry, guys. Well, I'm really just fucking it up, aren't I? Okay, there you go. There you go. Cool. Okay, sweet. Brian, got your levels. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Everyone give Brian a shout out too. Ask him what his address is. Send him a gift, something. He does all the levels for us. We're very appreciative. Okay. He said, good, I ain't doing these levels. Nope, no need to. Okay, with such. Okay, wait. Okay, so we had SPY. We got HD. Okay, we got HD. It's SPY. With such a news heavy market and possible major downside, how much do charts matter here? Candlesticks, or even support and resistance for that matter. TA is a guess in short. Yeah, Alex, when I say like, listen, we're not trying to go find bottoms, you know what I'm saying, to buy calls off a bounce. Like anything that's bouncing is getting blown right back through that support it initially bounced off of. You understand? So right now, we need, when things are trading in a range because things are uncertain, go back and read what I posted last night and you'll understand. you play what's in a range, okay, and until it picks a trend. And right now, I would say SPY is now in a downtrend. Okay, I'd say it's in a downtrend. Okay, so now you know this: when you're in a downtrend, it pops and it fades, pops and it fades, right? Pops and it fades. Go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour has like stair steps down, like perfectly. I was looking at it earlier. Even though 2 hour would work too, actually. But yeah, you guys see these stair steps down? Like if you go back, even just like scroll back over to the left a tad. Yeah, look at that. From the all-time high, stair stepping down, stair stepping down. Lower highs, lower lows. Your preferred time frame to determine trends and ranges. The daily is always solid. The daily gives you the overall picture. Alex says, thanks, no problem, brother. So yeah, I would say, Justin, to do time frame and ranges, you probably just start. I would start for the broader picture at the daily, then make your way from the 4 hour to the 1 hour and see if there are some more intraday-esque times where things could get slowed up at. But overall, you just want to know the high range and the low range. Okay, in the middle, that's okay, but you want to know.
It's always good to know, like you said earlier, Chris, the day before the lows and the highs.
Yeah,
the low
yeah,
and the high, yeah.
Yep, that too. I
It's always a good place to
go
start.
back. That's why I said on SPY, I said, hey, today's low, okay, and yesterday's low. Wow, today's low and yesterday's low. If you notice, yesterday's low, when we broke through it, it tried to go back up, and then it was resistance. So when support becomes resistance, okay, just like on a breakout, when resistance becomes support, it heads higher. Remember how we do that breakout retest to the upside? That's bullish, right? So think about support becoming resistance, the opposite. That confirms a breakdown, right? That confirms the downtrend. Okay, so think about it like that. Hopefully that helped, Natalie. Good question, though. Good question. Always start at the daily, high and low, open and close. Always good place to start. High, low, open, close, high, low, open, close, and then look on 4 hour, 1 hour. You can see, hey, is there some time frames that it kind of, it also shows where, you know, it got stopped up at, or it bottomed out at intraday. You can look at that as well. Okay. All right, cool. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Justin, you have anything else? Any common side stuff?
No.
Kind of all the same.
I'll
right?
just be back tomorrow with the runners. I just on Tuesday, just a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people were overwhelmed, so I just wanted to do less today and just focus on our swings. But I kept everybody updated on our MRAI swing and everything. So
yeah, I saw you guys play that.
Tomorrow I'll be back with calling entry points on more runners and everything.
Cool. So Biden talks, I think, I don't know if it was Alex. I think it was Alex posted 11:45. I'm going to assume that is Eastern. So 8:45 our time, right? So that'll get going a little bit after market open. So tomorrow, definitely feel like, listen, if we pop, not I, but 11:45 seems right. Yeah, whoever that was, thank you. I forgot who it was. Sorry. So many names in here. If we pop, that's good. I'd almost want the SPX to be up like 3 points. Get it out of the way. Get the pop out of the way. Fuck it. And if it doesn't get through like today, like I kept saying, 464.70, 464.70, 464.70, right? Like I'm like, if it gets there and we don't get through, we're going lower. It banged its head off it like 4 times on the 5 minute, did not, and we went lower. Okay. And then the news hit, which I think is what the market was just kind of waiting for, because it wasn't even like a rip up. It was just kind of a melt up a little bit. I mean, we didn't get there that fast. It took us a while, right? It took us a while. Normally SPY will be like a bat out of hell at open if it has the buyers, especially on a month, beginning of month, right? So Justin says, thank guys, y'all the best on reeling people back in, whether they up or down. Guys, you know, trading's emotional, man. It's emotional as hell. it'll expose a lot of your emotions that you didn't even know you had. Like, I'll be mad for no reason. And I don't even know I'm mad. I'm just like irritated. You know what I mean? Like, a trade didn't go exactly how I wanted it to go. My bias was up. I didn't make enough, or I sold early. You know what I mean? I probably could have made so much more money today if I held, So you let that get down on you. You don't even realize it. Right? Don't. Guys, you made money. We get to click 2 fucking buttons for a living. Buy and sell. And you know what? They're actually the same fucking button on your mouse.
Yep.
Right? I'm like, you literally just need one finger, a pair of eyeballs, and a computer. And I'm like, you could trade. Right? And you need Justin and I to give you levels. But other than that, you don't need much. Okay. So, like, be blessed, man. If you guys want to take a trading day off, fucking take it off, dude. Go to the beach. Well, I'm in California. Go to the beach. I don't know. Maybe go to the bar. They open at 9, some of them. Whatever your fix is, do it. Who cares? Chill. Be with your family. Fucking do nothing. I took last Friday off, and I picked a good day to give off. I'd never seen so much selling on a Friday in fucking 3 hours in my life. But like I told you guys, like, I don't take days off ever. I don't ever take days off. Okay. But I was like, I'm taking this one day off. Okay. That's okay to do sometimes. And it's especially okay to do if you're in a rut. And mentally, you'll never be a good trader if you're mentally not there.
Yep.
Okay. Your mental can make you fuck up the best trade setup ever. It's just fact. It's just a fact. All right. But you just have to stay disciplined. You got to shake it off. You got to know there's always another trade. Okay. You're always going to have a group of people in the wolves that are going to bring you right back up. And we're going to fucking hand out some bangers. You always know what's coming.
And even if we, any of our shit doesn't go as planned either, we always will come back with another banger for sure.
I mean, yesterday was rough, man. Yesterday was rough for me too. I mean, I was tripping. I was telling Justin, I'm like, fuck, bro. I could tell the morale's down to the team. Like, we got our asses beat yesterday. Not a lot of people made money. A lot of people were making mistakes. They knew their mistakes, yada, 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 yada. And then what happened? We came back today, and I'd never seen so many intraday 1,000% runners. I mean, we had people had the 456. I mean, we had people had from 462 take puts all the way down. You had these fuckers going from 70 cents to $9, 40 cents to $7 to $9 to $11. I mean, just like Sherlyn Roy, our admin, went 3 cents to $2.50. She had $21 on the trade. 21. She risked $21 and came out with $1,600. Imagine if you had $100 on. Okay, you guys do that math. I think someone said something like 500 went to 75 grand, right? If you would have trusted and planned the trade and traded the plan, you probably could have done it, right? I mean, I'd never seen anything get touched to just like go insane like that, right? And so we had a perfect day, a day that we needed. Now, if any of you motherfuckers think you're going to come in tomorrow and your shit doesn't stink, the market going to fucking slap you right in the face, take a poop right on your chest, and it's going to send you right back in your little corner. Okay. Do not come in thinking you are hot shit tomorrow. Do not. Stay humble. Be quick, but don't be in a hurry. See profit, take profit. Always plan the motherfucking trade and trade the fucking plan. That's all I got. I think we can end it there. If anyone else has any questions, Justin, you can sign it off.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Stay classy, San Diego. Okay, last question. Alex actually said off topic. There's some places to check out in Palm Springs. Oh, Alex, come on, man. Off topic. No, I'm just kidding. Holler at Mike Echo Zulu in Discord. Be there next week, at least as of now. Hey, I think Trey's in San Diego. No, whoever.
He is. Trey's in San
Alex,
Diego.
Trey Mets Trey. Options Pirate King on Twitter. I don't know if it's Options Pirate King in the Discord too. Cool kid. He is in San Diego, so you guys could chat. Definitely go out, check out some of there's a rooftop sushi bar in by the bay in San Diego somewhere. It's legit. Also Pacific Beach. If you want to get drunk on the beach, there's usually some things that are not hard on the eyes, if you will. You can look down that way if that's your cup of tea. There's probably dudes down there too. If that's also your cup of tea, whatever you like. I don't care. Other than that, guys, no risky signing out. I'll scream at you in the morning. Get ready for another day. Be humble, be quick, be nimble. Take those motherfucking profits. All right. Everyone sleep tight. Get away from the screen. Love you guys.
Bye.